Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to another terrific Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. Today's episode is 7 or 8. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had a new setup on my system, so it didn't mess up the pausing, but 707 part 1. And I may have already said this was supposed to be 708 in yesterday's video, so if I got off kiltered, I'm sorry. But 707. I must have had my numbers mixed up yesterday in the recording of yesterday's video, so although it's been a couple of days since I recorded some, and it is early Tuesday morning, so I'm trying to get this recorded. I didn't get to record when I wanted to during the evening, so because I got to where I was going to wait for it to get dark, but I got so daggum sleepy, or my eyes got so hurting so bad, I had to finally, let me go and sleep for a few hours and I'll get up and do recording. But I've been up since about 12:30. So I got up about 12:30 and I just started recording this just a little, and so it's almost 2:30 right now, just prior to recording. So, but it is what it is. But hang on. Sorry about that. Just get started recording and get interrupted. But here's what it is. Give me a bag of cookies. But it's episode 707 part 1 for your terrific Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. Today we're going to be talking about action verbs. Starting with Deuteronomy 11:18 through 20. Are you excited about another terrific Tuesday? Smash the like button. What are your favorite action verbs? Learning them in school, what is your favorite action verb? Favorite verb or verbs? Could have multiple ones, but one was the hardest one to learn. That's what I'm doing. What's the hardest one to learn? Subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me reach that 100 subscriber mark by May 31st, which May 27th should be my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, since I started posting videos back in 2020. Here's what it is. But a good cookie. Let's finish it up. Hang on, I'm gonna wash it down. Maybe I have my cup sit behind this box so I can bring my computer screen a little closer, so I don't have to sit with the table up against my legs with this different chair. But action verbs. Deuteronomy 11:18 through 20. Let me get my book folded out, because right now, when it's on the left side of the book, it's hard to see when you're reading. The left side, the other side, it's so easy. But when it's on this other side where I've got it folded, it's hard to see where the words are on the end. Okay, so Deuteronomy 11:18-20 says, "Therefore we shall lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes, and ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt write them upon the doorpost of thine house, and upon thy gates." So basically, action verbs are words that describe action, like walking, talking, teaching, preaching, watching. Whatever a word that says that somebody's doing some kind of action. So this passage is similar to others, as of Deuteronomy 6:6-9. Throughout Moses' writings and concerns to preserving of propagating of the news of God's miraculous protection of the people of Israel and the marvelous legal code, he had revealed to them. We can understand better the care by which this preservation was to take place by noting the action verbs used in this passage. First off, the people were to lay up, or impress the information in their hearts and souls. Every fiber of their being was to be aware of and in submission to the law. This personal commitment was to be aided by physical reminders, bound on each other's hands and clothing, in plain sight, so that it could not be ignored or forgotten. So next off, the personal saturation was to move from the family leaders into the family, particularly the children. Parents were to teach the law, speaking of it at every opportunity, whether sitting, walking, lying down, or rising up. In this way, the personal would become corporate. And finally, it was to become public, for each was instructed to write portions of the law where all could see and know of the personal commitment within. So there you have lay up, bound. They've got little quotation marks on the page, so basically those are the words they're talking about. Teach the law, speaking of it, and write. Those are the ones they want you to lay up, bound, teach, speaking, and write. Those are the ones they want you to understand on that. But basically, it's whatever you're doing something. Take the word and put an ing, and that's an action word. But and then they got words that are like verbs. Action verbs. They basically give you instruction. They're words giving you instructions to do things. Basically, more or less than what I just said at the beginning. Like if you're sitting, watching, teaching, preaching. But you got teach, not teaching, but teach is more or less the verb part, the word. Teach, preach, sing, that could be one. Because you're to sing the song. You're to write the story. You're to write an essay. That's describing whatever it is that they're talking about. You're to speak the message. You need to speak what you wrote. Something like that. But before God will give us a public ministry, There must be an inner submission to and love for the things of God. This should be obvious to everyone around us that God can use us at home and elsewhere to His glory. Amen? So that's all I have. Coming up tomorrow, sorry for the little bit longer than usual video. Sometimes that happens. But coming up tomorrow, in your first glorious Hump Day Wednesday, May the 4th, which will be May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. Don't forget that. May the 4th be with you. Get it? May the 4th. Fourth. The word fourth. May the 4th. Instead of saying May the Force be with you, it's May the 4th be with you, because it's May 4th. The Star Wars Day. And then Thursday is Cinco de Mayo, or in English terms, the 5th of May. Cinco is 5th in Spanish, and the word de, Cinco de Mayo, de is of, and then Mayo is the Spanish word of the word May. Or, a proper term of Mayo is Mayo. M-A-Y-O. But it's pronounced Mayo. The 5th of May. It's the way Cinco de Mayo is. But that's next 2 days coming up, so I don't know whether I have my Star Wars thing. I think I'm just recording today's videos right now. So next, for the Wednesday episodes, I can get something to do with Star Wars and put it up. If I can find my top sheet, probably have to shift my. Or I don't know. I could probably hook that thing back up over that window, just to have that Star Wars in my picture. But I don't have any. I think I don't have any other thing I could put up, because I got the sheet on my bed, so I'll have to find the top sheet if I can find it. But tomorrow we're going to be talking about episode 708, part 1, Forsake and Follow, beginning with Luke 5:10 and 11, and it's compiled from John D. Morris. Oh, today's is done from John D. Morris as well. I forgot to say that. But stay tuned. I guess I'm going to have to forgo getting into it just now, because I still have to find my Star Wars thing so I can do my videos for tomorrow with the back. Just have the Star Wars in there, just something Star Wars in there, so I can do it. So, but stay tuned. You'll see that one tomorrow. Coming up at 1 o'clock today, in your terrific Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022, episode 707, part 2, we're going to be Longing for a Home, from Ann Cetus, derived from Psalm 62, 1 through 8. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that after 1. So with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trust in God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2022. And until tomorrow, or until later, peace out, everybody. Goodbye. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your terrific Tuesday morning. Come back after 1 for Longing for a Home. What's that going to be? We'll find out after 1. So, until then, goodbye.